Okay, good afternoon, classmates. We are the group 2 and ang report namin ngayon ay chapter 3 or the rights of the ICCs or Indigenous Cultural Communities, IPs to their ancestral lands.
Section 4. Concept of ancestral lands or domains. Ancestral lands or domains shall include such concepts of territories which cover not only the physical environment, but the total environment including the spiritual and cultural bonds to the areas which the ICCs or IPs possess, occupy, and use, and to which they have claims of ownership. So, gaya ng nasabi, in Philippine indigenous communities, ancestral lands or domains refers to the territories that have been traditionally owned, occupied, or utilized by indigenous peoples. These lands are not just physical spaces. They are deeply intertwined with the cultural, spiritual, and economic identities of these communities. Ancestral lands hold significant importance as they sustain indigenous people ways of life. So, naka-include dito yung kanilang livelihoods, cultural practices, and spiritual beliefs. On the other hand, recognizing and protecting these ancestral lands is crucial for the preservation of indigenous culture and the promotion of their right to self-determination and sustainable development.
So, Section 5, Indigenous Concept of Ownership. Indigenous concept of ownership sustains the view that ancestral domains and our resources found therein shall be served as the material basis of their cultural integrity. So, in this section, cultural and ancestral domains are parang pinapatibay nito. Kumbaga ito yung nag-hold ng respect natin sa mga ancestral domains ng mga IP groups or ICCs. So, the indigenous concept of ownership generally holds the ancestral domains are the ICCs private. Kumbaga in terms of respect sa kanilang mga land, territory, and areas or mga cultural traditions, parang tinuturing natin itong private na kumbaga sumasang-ayon din yung government ay galang yung properties nila. But community property which belongs to all generations and therefore cannot be sold, disposed, or destroyed. It likewise covers sustainable, traditional, and resources rights. So yung mga lands, territories nila, yung mga ancestral domains nila, hindi nila pwedeng sirain, o kahit yung mga hindi indigenous people, hindi pwedeng sirain yung mga ancestral domains dahil yung mga ancestral domains para din sa kanilang generations.
Section 6. Composition of ancestral lands domains. Then sa section 7. So, rights to ancestral domains, the rights of ownership and possession of ICCs or IPs. Their ancestral domains shall be recognized and protected. Such rights, yung sinasabing domains, yun yung mga kung saan sila nakatira, kung saan sila na kumukuha ng pagkabuhayan nila, kung na yung hunting. Then yun. Such rights shall include right of ownership, the right to claim ownership over lands, bodies of water. Kumbaga kung saan sila kumukuha ng panganap buhay nila para sa araw-araw, meron silang right na angkinin yun. Kaya sabi dito. Water traditionally and actually occupied by ICCs, IPs, sacred places, traditional hunting and fishing. Fishing grounds, and improvements made by them at any time within the domains. Kumbaga yung domains nila, mayroong isang lugar kung saan sila kumukuha ng panganap buhay, yun yung meron silang karapatang para angkin yung lugar na yun. Paragraph B. Right to develop lands and natural resources subject to section 56, whereof right to develop, control and use lands and territories traditionally occupied, owned, or used, to manage and conserve natural resources within the territories and uphold their responsibilities. Kumbaga, sa domain nila, responsibilidad nilang alagaan yon, i-develop, i-control, tapos gamitin yon para sa mga pang-araw-araw na pamumuhan nila. Then, para din sa mga susunod na generations, uphold the responsibilities for future generations to benefit and share the profits from allocation and utilization of the natural resources found therein. The right to negotiate the terms and conditions for the exploration of natural resources in areas for the purpose of ensuring ecological, environmental protection, and the conservation measures pursuant to national and customary laws. Paragraph C. Right to stay in the territories. From the word naman na right to stay, kumbaga, meron silang karapatan na mag-stay sa territory nila. Then, and not be removed. Hindi sila pwedeng paalisin doon ang kahit sino. Kasi yun yung domain nila. Therefrom, no ICCs, IPs be relocated without their free and prior informed consent. Kumbaga sa isang lugar may magpapatayo ng building, pero hindi sila pumayag. Karapatan nila yon na hindi pumayag or pumayag doon sa mga ipapatayo yung building doon sa domain nila. Through any means other than eminent domain where relocation is considered necessary as an exceptional measure. Such relocation shall take place only with the free and prior informed consent of the ICCs or IPs concerned with whatever possible. They shall be guaranteed the right to return to their ancestral domains as soon as the grounds for relocation cease to exist. Basta yun, walang karapatan ng ibang tao kung palayasin sila doon sa domain nila. Paragraph C. Paragraph D. Right in case of displacement. In case displacement occurs as a result of natural catastrophes, the state shall endeavor to resettle the displaced IPs in suitable areas. Kumbaga, kung nasalanta sila, yung mga catastrophes, yung mga mangyayari sa kanila, yung government ang tutulong sa kanila para i-relocate sila, kumbaga ipupunta sila kung saan sila pwede. Where they can have temporary life support systems, kumbaga sa mga lugar na may yung evacuation center, pwede silang ipunta doon. Provided that the displaced IPs shall have the right to return to their abandoned lands until such time that the normalcy and safety of such lands shall be determined. Kumbaga, pag nilipat sila dahil sa mga sakuna, kumbaga sa bundok sila, may mga parating na bagyo, and prone sila sa mga landslide, pwede silang paalisin muna doon, pero after the sakuna, basta pag na-ensure na nila yung safety na pag hindi na doon, pwede na silang bumalik. Paragraph E. Right to regulate any of migrants. Right to regulate the entry of migrant settlers and organizations into the domains. Right to safe and clean air and water. Kumbaga kahit malalayo sila sa mga kabihasnan, kumbaga nasa bundok-bundok naman talaga sila. Pero silang karapatan sa mga clean air and water. The integrated systems for the management of their inland, waters, and airspace. Right to claim parts of reservations. Yun nga, the right to claim parts of the ancestral domains, yun lang sa kanila, dapat lang yun, walang pwede mangagaw sa kanila. Which have been reserved for various purposes, except those reserved and intended for common and public welfare service. Pero sabi dito, which have been reserved for various purposes, except those reserved and intended for common and public welfare. Kumbaga, yung lugar nila is para din naman sa kanila, pwede nilang i-develop yun by the government. Paragraph H, right to resolve conflict and in accordance with customary laws of the area where the land is located, and only default thereof shall the complaints be submitted to a peaceable settlement into the courts of justice whenever necessary. Kung may problema sila, may mga nangaami sa kanila, pwede silang lumapit sa mga courts of justice whenever necessary. Section 8. Rights to ancestral lands. And the right of ownership and possession of the ICCs and IPs. Their ancestral lands should be recognized and protected. Dapat Pero protektahan yung mga pagmamayari nila. Dahil respeto natin kung saan sila kumukuha ng pangaraw ng pamumuhay nila. Right to transfer land or property. Such rights shall include the right to transfer land or property rights to or among members of the same ICCs, IP subject to customary laws and traditions of the community concerned. Section 8, paragraph B. Right to redemption in cases where it is shown that the transfer of land property rights by virtue of any agreement or device to a non-member of the concerned IPs is taken with the vitiated consent of the ICCs or IPs or is transferred for an unconscionable consideration or price. Exceeding 15 years from the date of transfer. Kumbaga, pag yung lugar nila, the transfer or ICC shall have the right to redeem. Kumbaga, meron silang karapatan na bawiin. Exceeding 15 years from the date of transfer. Section 9. Responsibilities of ICCs, IPs, their ancestral domains. ICCs or IPs occupying a duly certified ancestral domain shall have the following responsibilities. Sa isang domain nila, meron silang mga responsibilities na dapat gawin. Maintain ecological balance, to preserve, restore, and maintain a balanced ecology. The ancestral domain by protecting the flora and fauna, watershed areas, and other reserves niya. Dapat protektahan natin yung mga dun sa mga ancestral domain nila. Restore the new dead areas. To actively initiate, undertake, and participate in the reforestation of the new dead areas and other development programs and projects subject to the institution of our enumeration. Kumbaga yung restore the new dead areas, kumbaga yung isang lugar na putulan ng mga kahoy, yung mga nagputol ng kahoy, kailangan nilang pagtanim ulit. Nila-restore nila. Then observe laws, to observe and comply with the provision of these activity rules. Kumbaga, at IP din, ICC, kailangan dito sumunod sa mga patakaran at mga batas. Section 10.
Punishable under this law. So, tumutukoy ito sa occupation ng mga ancestor domain na walang palulat ng kinaukulan sa pamamagitan ng pagpasok o paligid ng pwersa o hindi inaanya ang pagpasok ng relasyon. Section 11. Recognition of ancestral domains rights. The rights of ICCs, IPs to their ancestral domains by virtue of native title shall be recognized and respected. Formal recognition when solicited by ICCs, IPs concerned shall be embodied in the Certificate of Ancestral Domain title, which shall recognize the title of the concerned ICCs, IPs over the territories identified and delineated. So dito sa Section 11, dito yung mga rights ng mga indigenous people sa kanilang mga ancestral domains based sa kanilang native title. And dito din is kapag nag-request yung mga ICCs or IPPs na makilala or maproteksyonan yung mga land nila or yung tinatawag nating titulo. And meron din parang tinatawag din na CADT or yung Certificate of Ancestral Domain Title. Through CADT, malalaman natin yung karapatan ng mga indigenous people about sa territories nila. And mapapalakas din dito yung mga pamumuno at pamamagian nila sa kanilang mga territories. And mamaintain din nila yung mga culture nila at yung mga pamumuhay nila. And purpose din ng CADT is yung malalaman natin yung mga purpose ng CADT is yung malalaman basta yung pagkakapantay-pantay ng mga ICCs or IP group sa ating lipunan.
Section 1, option to secure certificate of title of the Commonwealth Act 141 as amended for the Land Registration Act. For individual members of cultural communities with respect to their individually owned ancestral lands who by themselves or through them so this is their necessors and interests of gaining continuous possession and occupation. The same, the concept of owner since time memorial or for a period of less than 30 years immediately preceding the approval of this act and contested by the members of the same ICC shall have now become secure title to live as ancestral lands under the provision of Commonwealth Act 141 as amended for the land registration of
Yun lang. Thank you. Guys, sino pang scholar dyan?
Bro?